and thanks for clicking onto this UK and Europe video blog for this evening. The time is just around 10 PM here, but I wanted to cut a special video, folks, because we've got some pretty significant rainfall moving up from France. A pretty strong thunderstorms we're seeing across the northern part of France, and that's going to move across English Channel tonight and up into the southern parts of England, including Greater London, through tonight. After a pretty warm day, plenty of sunshine, we've seen some good weather across many parts of the United Kingdom today. But unfortunately, things are about to change in a very big way tonight, and I'm going to show you here in the UK and the European model. And you can see here the current setup in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and the reason for the rain, folks, is this little upper low here is not only it's denting heights across parts of Iberia where temperatures have been well up into the 100s over the course of the weekend. We're seeing pretty substantial storms right on the heels of a 102-degree day in Madrid. We're also seeing parts of southern France even into the 100s as well. But as you can see here, folks, this upper low here is kicking the heat and is pushing it up in through France. And what it's also doing is it's producing some very, very heavy rain and powerful thunderstorms. The reason being the thunderstorms are enhanced by that heating of the day. That temperatures are very warm at the surface, so it's bubbling up strong thunderstorms. And those thunderstorms, folks, are going to march northwards through the course of tonight, and anywhere from basically from the southern part of Wales eastward, we could be seeing that rainfall develop. Heaviest probably from Birmingham southeastwards towards Greater London, we could be seeing 50 mil of rain. So a very significant rainfall event tonight if you're travelling anywhere across the M25 and all those the road network across southern England. You could be expecting some significant travel problems tonight. Overlooking the pattern, we can see the heat here that was once centred over Iberia. We've seen, of course, those 100s. That heat is getting shoved towards the east, and Central Europe is going to be the epicentre of the heat over the course of the next day or so. The reason being is we can see all the greens filling this deepening area of troughiness. So we'll continue to see low pressures spin through the underbelly of the trough. We can be seeing this rainfall here tonight pushed northwards. It's never going to get into Scotland, folks. It's going to be pushed over towards the North Sea and northwards. At the same time, we see another frontal system come into Scotland on the western coastline. Looking ahead at Tuesday, you can see the trough deepening, the heat across Spain continuing to get pushed eastward. And you can see here that the core of the heat by tomorrow is over Germany and Poland, pushing in towards Eastern Europe. We can see in temperatures in Kiev and Moscow probably close to 30 Celsius, even into the low 30s. Looking ahead at Thursday, folks, you can see here the continuation of the trough deepening. You can see here that the paler yellow colours indicating colder upper levels of the atmosphere. You can see here on the eastern side of the trough, winds are going to be pretty strong out of the south, and over towards farther west, the winds, of course, would be cycling down from the north. So basically the air movement would be basically like this here. But over the next few days, folks, what I'm going to see is there's change. We're going to be seeing the heat trying to rebuild again across southern Spain. Temperatures probably pushing 40 again in Seville. Even Barcelona could be pushing the upper 30s. And across the majority of the Mediterranean basin, we continue to see clear skies and temperatures slightly below or above 100 degrees. So a scorching heat continues across the Mediterranean. At the same time, we can see this very, very large deep trough across the western fringes of the UK. Looking ahead at Friday, the trough sits directly over the UK, so a cold pocket of air in the upper levels of the atmosphere. If you get clear skies and light winds at night, we can be seeing temperatures pretty significantly chilly. The core of the heat continues to get pushed now into Eastern Europe, cooler air across France, as you can see here. And looking ahead, folks, and this is important for me, I believe, is looking ahead at Sunday. There's actually a finger of green stretching all the way from eastern Greenland through Iceland and down into Scotland. Now, what's significant about that, folks, is that the upper levels are significantly cold enough that we can be seeing a very chilly northerly wind flow across Scotland. We can be seeing, if there's precipitation, it'll be a cold rain, it'll be a pretty chilly day. We might find Glasgow and Edinburgh both struggle to get above 10 or 12 Celsius on Sunday afternoon. We could be also seeing about 3 to 3,500 feet, we could be seeing snowfall. Dare I say that word, snowfall? It isn't, believe it or not, that particularly unusual at the very latter part of August to start seeing the fingers of cool trying to push in. Yeah, it is early, folks, but at 3,500 feet, it isn't out of the question. It isn't unheard of. We continue to see the heat actually getting dissipated across the majority of Europe. Some fingers of very hot weather, of course, as you would expect across Iberia and through central Mediterranean. And temperatures certainly cooled off anywhere from northern France through Germany, Poland, and even towards Eastern Europe. So you can see here as well a decent stormy pattern across anywhere from the UK up through Scandinavia. So it's a pretty progressive pattern. We can